and we're delighted to say Paula Daly, who wrote the Deep Water books, is with us now. Paula, thank you so much for coming in to talk to us about it. You're going to tell us some secrets, I hope. Now, you've actually already seen the first 2 episodes, haven't you?
Yep.
What was your reaction? How did you feel when you were watching?
Afraid. I was scared. I was scared it wasn't going to be very good, but it is good. It is good. They've done a great job. Yeah.
The clips that we've seen, they're absolutely riveting.
Yeah, it's fast. They've crammed a lot of plot into there.
Now, in actual fact, they've combined 2 of your books, haven't they? Am I right in saying Just What Kind of Mother Are You and The Mistake I Made?
Yeah.
They're your 2 books that they've combined together.
That's it, yeah.
Right. So what was it like to actually see your work on paper turned into a TV series?
It was great because it's rare. It's really rare. Lots of people sell what's called the option for their books, but then to have that adapted, to have ITV green light it and say it's going to go ahead, that's rare. That happens to a handful of authors each year, and literally thousands and thousands of books are published each year. So I just felt very lucky. Yeah.
Overseas, another adaptation of your books has already been seen in France, which must have been very exciting. But for the UK one, what sort of influence did you have, or did you choose to have?
I didn't have an influence. I was a consultant on the series, so I was really just making sure that they represented the lakes correctly and they were looking at the right locations where particular characters would live. So I was suggesting this character would live in this type of house and it would be in this particular place.
So the casting, it's a fantastic cast.
Really good cast.
Clearly the screenwriters took care of that. The one thing that you would not compromise on, presumably, was the location. It had to be the Lake District.
Had to be the lakes. Yeah, it's where I live. It's what I love. It's not represented on TV in drama often, so it was the thing I really wanted, and they did a lot of drone work, so the lakes looks really fabulous. We
heard some people in our report before they're so proud of the fact that their area is going to be showcased, and 1 or 2 people in the cafe who are extras. The byproduct of what you've achieved here is wonderful for the community and possibly for tourism.
Actually, that was unexpected as well. Just think, my husband would be out and he'd say that he'd bumped into joiners and carpenters who'd had lots of work in what would be a very slow period, and the B&B owners and things like that. That was a really nice byproduct that I hadn't expected.
Did you go on the set?
Yes, a couple of times, yeah.
And what did that feel like, actually being on the set?
It's exciting, but then it's kind of boring, you know. It's not, if you're used to, like I am, I work for myself and I sit and I create, standing around and just watching, it's exciting for a few minutes, but it's cold, and gosh, they work long days, and the crew works so hard. You don't realise how unglamorous TV is.
So do writers as well.
Yes,
Deep Water's on tonight on ITV, but you wrote it some time ago. Just quickly tell us what you've written most recently.
Oh, Clear My Name. It's a new book, completely new, set in Morecambe this time, and it's about a series of miscarriages of justice. So we have a lady who investigates miscarriages of justice for a living. So, yeah, that's the new thing.
That's the one to look out for next. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you.